Hello students, welcome in online learning program. I am Harshada Tandle from CBC Junior College, Nasik Road. Today, from the topic of magnetic material, we will discuss about the numerical from the text, numerical number 9, 10 and 11. Students, let us solve the numerical 10 from the textbook, which is unsolved sum. A magnetic needle is suspended freely so that it can rotate freely in the magnetic meridian. In order to keep it is in the horizontal position, a weight of 0.2 gram is kept on one end of the needle. If the pole strain of this needle is 20 ampere meter, find the value of vertical component of the earth magnetic field, and the value of G is given to you, which is 9.8 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर. स्टूडेंट, आपको यहाँ पे क्या गिवन है कि मैग्नेटिक नीडल जो है वो फ्रीली सस्पेंडेड है. नाउ इन ऑर्डर टू कीप इट इन अ मैग्नेटिक मेरिडियन, यहाँ पे one end of the needle they stick the 0.2 gram. It is given 0.2 gram यहाँ पे stick किया है. So in order to keep it in horizontal position, horizontal position रखने के लिए needle के एक end में weight stick किया है. Here the pole strength is 20 ampere meter. The weight which is stick over here, which is 0.2 gram, convert it into the kg by multiplying by 10 raised to power minus 3. Then the force is equal to here m into g. So this one is the weight into the g, value of g is here, and after multiplying this one, the force is 1.96 into 10 raised to power minus 3 Newton, because this 2.2 into 9.8 and this is as it is. We have to find out the vertical component of the earth magnetic field B. To find out this one, the length of the magnet is here 2L. This is the needle whose total length is 2L. The torque acting on the needle is R cross F. Now here the one thing we have to consider, we must get this idea कि whenever the needle is at equilibrium position, at that time the torque act on the needle and the restoring torque of it should be same. मतलब इक्विलिब्रियम पोजीशन के लिए नीडल का टॉर्क जो है और रिस्टोरिंग टॉर्क ऑफ दैट शुड बी सेम. दिस इज द कंडीशन, एंड सो दैट we will first find out the this one torque act on needle. So it is the R cross F. What is R here? R is here the L, because total length of the needle is 2L and the half length is, that is that this one distance is small r, which is L. So L cross F, put the value of F. Just now we found this one value you have to put here. Then once you found the value of torque act on needle, we have to find out the restoring torque. Which one is torque is equal to m into B. M is given to you, which is 20, and B is here for 2L into the B as it is will write. So restoring torque is 40 lb. According to condition, let us put the value of the this and this, that is the torque on needle and the restoring torque of it. If you equate this one, this L and this L get cancelled and this 40 transfer to the left hand side, so that B is equal to 1.96 into 10 raised to power minus 3 upon 40. After solving this one, we'll get B is equal to 0.49 into 10 raised to power minus 4. So our answer is B, which is 4.9 into 10 raised to power minus 5 Tesla. That is, the vertical component of the earth magnetic field is 4.9 into 10 raised to power minus 5 Tesla. Hello students, we'll solve the unsolved sum from the text numerical 11 number. The susceptibility of a paramagnetic material is xi at 27 degrees Celsius. At what temperature its susceptibility become B xi by 3? It means what is given to you, whenever the temperature is 27 degree, the value of xi is xi, that is the first one, temperature T1. Let us suppose the first temperature as T1, 27 degree, then convert it into the Kelvin. By adding 273 degree, it is become the 300 Kelvin. So our T1 is 300 Kelvin. When the temperature is 300 degree Kelvin, then the susceptibility corresponding to it is the xi. Now you have to find out the temperature T2 when its susceptibility is the xi by 3. मतलब यहाँ पे आपको पहला जो टेम्परेचर है 27 डिग्री है, तो उस वक्त मैग्नेटिक मटेरियल जो पैरामैग्नेटिक मटेरियल है उसकी ससेप्टिबिलिटी क्या है, xi है. अब आपको पूछा है कि at what temperature, that is T2 will be what when its susceptibility become the xi by 3. For this one we have the formula xi1 is equal to C into mu 0 upon T1. You know that C is the Curie constant and mu 0 is the permittivity of the free space. Same way we'll write the xi2 is equal to C into mu 0 upon T2. We have to divide these two equations. Xi1 upon xi2 is equal to, you'll get T2 upon T1. Then put the value of xi1 as xi and xi2 as xi by 3 and T2 upon what is the temperature T1, 300 degree temperature. Now here these xi and these xi get cancelled and these 3 goes to the numerator. So this will become 3 upon 1 is equal to T2 upon 300. Then T2 is equal to this 300 into 3, that is this one. So T2 is equal to 900 Kelvin. This one is in Kelvin. We want the answer in degree centigrade, and that's why we have to subtract the 273 degree from this one. So the T2 is equal to 627 degrees Celsius. That is, at temperature 627 degree, the susceptibility become the xi by 3. So this is our answer. Students, now let us solve the unsolved sum 9 from the text. A short bar magnet is placed in an external magnetic field of 700 Gauss when its axis makes an angle of 30 degree with the external magnetic field. It experiences a torque of 0.014 Newton meter. Find the magnetic moment of the magnet and the work done in moving it from its most stable state to most unstable position. Student, here the bar magnet is placed in the external magnetic field and the magnetic field is given to you. How much? It is a 700 Gauss. So we have to convert it into the Tesla by multiplying it by 10 raised to power minus 4. So the B is 700 into 10 raised to power minus 4. Again this is 7 into 10 raised to power 2 and into 10 raised to power minus 4. So 2 minus 4, that is the minus 2. So the B is the magnetic field which is equal to 7 into 10 raised to power minus 2 Tesla. Again the torque act on it, its value is 0.014 Newton meter and it makes an angle 30 degree. So theta is, that is, it makes an angle theta is equal to 30 degree with the axis and that is the theta is 30 degree. We have to find out the first one, the magnetic moment of magnetic moment of magnet, and the secondly the work done. To solve the first part, that is the magnetic moment of the magnet, here we will use the formula tau is equal to mb sin theta. Now angle is 30 degree. So to calculate the value of tau, that is magnetic moment of magnet, here torque is given to you, which is 0.014. So let us put the value of torque as 0.014. This m is as it is because that thing we are going to find out. The b is given to you, which is 7 into 10 raised to power minus 2 into sine, the theta is 30 degree given to you, and that's why it is sine 30. Again, the value of sine 30 is 1 by 2, and which is 0.5. So m is equal to this 0.014 upon 7 into 10 raised to power minus 2 into 1 by 2 become 0.5. Then this can be written as m is equal to 14 into 10 raised to power minus 3 plus 2. This 14 into 10 raised to power minus 3 and this minus 2 become the plus 2, and this is the 7 into 0.5, that is the 3.5. Again, this give you 14 into 10 raised to power minus 1 upon 35 into 10 raised to power minus 1. Then this minus 1 and this 10 raised to power minus 1 and 10 raised to power minus 1 get cancelled. 14 upon 35 you give you 0.4. So m is 0.4 ampere meter square. That is the magnetic moment of magnet is 0.4 ampere meter square. Now the next part, that is the second one. They ask you the work done. Work done for the this one, work done in moving it from most stable state to most unstable state. That is, this bar magnet is whenever it is moved from stable state, most stable state to most unstable state, it will rotate it by an angle theta. So whenever it is moving from stable to unstable state, then what is the work done? To move from stable state to unstable state, what should be the work done, that we are going to find out here. First of all, for the most stable state of the bar magnet, here whenever theta is 0, the magnet is in most stable state. When theta is 180 degree, the magnet is in most unstable state. We will find out here, we are going to find out the work done. Work done in moving it from its most stable state टू अनस्टेबल स्टेट. यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है स्टूडेंट, ये जो मैग्नेट है ना, ये मोस्ट स्टेबल स्टेट टू मोस्ट अनस्टेबल स्टेट में जा रहा है. सो वेन एवर इट इज मूविंग फ्रॉम मोस्ट स्टेबल स्टेट टू मोस्ट अनस्टेबल स्टेट, द वर्क इज डन, एंड दैट वर्क डन इज equal to mb cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. Here the value of m we just found, which is 0.4. b is 7 into 10 raised to power minus 2. Cos of theta 1 is the 0 degree and minus cos of theta 2, which is the 180 degree. Then cos 0, here this one is 0.4 into 7, that is the 2.8 into 10 raised to power minus 2, and cos 0, which is equal to 1, and cos 180 is the minus 1. So here this is become 2.8 into 10 raised to power minus 2 into cos 0 is 1 minus cos 180 is the minus 1. Now here 1 minus minus become plus, so 1 plus 1, that is become 2. So this equation will become, that is this will become 2.8 into 10 raised to power minus 2 into 2. Again 2.8 into 2 become the 5.6, and this 10 raised to power minus 2 as it is. if you solve this, you will get 0.056 joule. So this is the work done whenever magnet move from most stable state to most unstable state. So the work done is 0.056 joule.